How's it going, guys? Matt and Jackson here with the Toasty Bros, and today we're going to show you how to build a PC on a budget.
Hope you guys enjoy.
This video is brought to you by TubeBuddy. TubeBuddy is a toolkit for all YouTubers alike, with advanced metrics and functionality within YouTube itself, including things like bulk syndication and other bulk updating tools. TubeBuddy is the best video manager for you. Want to try it yourself? Click the link down below to get a free trial. Also consider signing up for Talency, with TubeBuddy Pro included.
Alright guys, so this PC is mainly focused around a $300 budget, and let me explain real quick. So we are using an FX 6300. Now yes, the AMD FX series is starting to show its age, but the AMD FX 6300 paired with something like this, an R7 370 used, can be a pretty good value for your money option, especially if you're on a tight budget like $300, which we've been able to do here. Now this PC right here is actually our manager's old PC. This isn't something we picked up on Craigslist, but the case, it's pretty beat up. The stuff on the inside is still working, and it could be something that could present a really realistic scenario that you could run into looking on Craigslist, eBay, or somewhere on the used market.
So as you guys can see, this build, just like Matt said, definitely shows its age. It hasn't been dusted out in a while, which could obviously cause some performance issues. You can see we got a decent amount of scratches and whatnot up top. So what Matt and I are going to do is basically clean this build up. We're going to try and make it look like brand new, do a little bit of cable management, of course add a couple of new things in there to kind of revamp it, and we're going to be able to play some really good Fortnite with this. Alright, so what we're going to do now is we have an air compressor here, we have a little blow nozzle, and we're going to hook this up and basically spray all of the dust and crumbs and whatnot out of this build. So as you guys can see, after we did some nice dusting, it definitely looks a lot better and a lot cleaner. Now, of course, we can't get rid of scratches or anything. We're never gonna be able to make this case look new again, but we can make it to where, as a secondhand PC, someone would really appreciate it, but get their gaming done. Feels like it is?
Oh yeah.
Okay, so we need this. All right, guys, so what I'm doing right now is I'm actually adding a little 120mm PVA red LED fan in there, just to get a little bit of light going, because we have all these fans, but none of them are LED. And this build, just like any other build, needs a little bit of action going on in there, and when there's no light, it's just boring. So we're at least gonna get a little bit of light going.
Alright, so the CPU in this build is an AMD FX 6300. Now it is an older processor, but in most testing, which you'll see at the end of this video, it can actually play games like Fortnite and CSGO and your basic esports titles. And the GPU does a really good job being paired with that, being an R7 370, which you could find readily available on eBay for around $50 to $60. And again, the performance is actually really good. Now the main reason we did go with this whole combo set here, which has an MSI motherboard, some RAM, 16 gigabytes of RAM, and a FX 6300, is because you can get these combos on eBay very easily. There's a lot of people selling their FX 6300, 8 or 16 gigs of RAM, and their motherboard for about 100 to 150 bucks, and you can put together a really awesome budget PC by picking those up. And for the case, we chose the NZXT H440, which is an older case, but does the job for the build and was the case subject of choice, and it was Zach's old case, so we had to clean it up, and now it's all good to go.
So overall, this build is a really good value. It can actually still be upgraded to an extent, believe it or not, because with the 6300 on the FX platform, you could always go with like an 8350, and you could get 2 more cores out of it. And then of course, graphics card wise, you have a whole range of different cards you could use. This is a fairly low end card, so you could actually go a lot higher up as long as you have the power supply to handle it and the motherboard to handle it. overall, we were really impressed with this build because it can play games like CSGO and Fortnite for a really low budget. So we hope you guys enjoyed this video. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe, and we will see you guys later.
Peace out, guys.
I'm not gonna add that in.
Like, can you just add that to the front?